What's on, guys? Just here back to my channel. Tonight I'll be doing a review for WWE Friday Night Smackdown and Bolga Italy. if I said that first name right and stuff. Yeah. Anyways, let's get to it then with the same promo. Randy Orton's music plays and he makes his way out to the ring before Orton can say anything. Kevin Owens makes his way out. Owens tells Orton to hear him out first, as he has something important to tell Orton. Um, sorry, it's not you guys. To tell Orton, he tells Orton that he was wrong for attacking Orton, and then says Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes deserved everything he did, but Orton didn't deserve it. He tells Orton he was angry that Orton decided to side against him, and he let his anger get the better of him. He says he can forgive Orton for taking Rhodes aside if he forgives Owens for attacking him. He says he pulled Carmelo Hayes out of the ring last week before Orton could punt. Hayes was to save Orton from going back to the man he was. Owen says he and Orton should be tag team champions at WrestleMania. Orton replies by saying what he should do is beat up Owens right now. He tells Owens he can't take his apology and shove it up his ass. He tells Owens he deserves to be punted. Orton says he is happy Owens dropped him on his head because now he hears voices in his head and they're telling him to kick Owens' ass at WrestleMania. That was funny. It was a good segment though. Oh yeah, when Orton said on here, but Orton said that man, Kevin Owens used to be fight Owens fight. Now it's bitch Owens, like Owens bitch, all that stuff. I was like, damn, the way you say it was funny. So, anyways, we go ahead with the first match. Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso versus Drew McIntyre and Shinsuke Nakamura. As McIntyre heads to the ring, Priest runs out of the ring and attacks Nakamura. Nakamura comes out to help McIntyre. Jimmy Uso jumps out of the ring and fans both McIntyre and Nakamura. We get the bell going, and Uso starts with kicks, punches on McIntyre's. Uso chops McIntyre and runs at him. McIntyre catches Orton and suplexes Uso to the mat. McIntyre chokes out Uso and then slingshots him in the ropes. Nakamura attacks himself and trips Uso and pulls him out of the ring and then kicks him onto an announce table. We cut commercial break. Back from commercial break, McIntyre has Orton in a submission hold. Orton and Uso powers out of it. McIntyre makes sure Uso doesn't tag Priest and walks into a Samoan drop by Uso, laying both men out. Nakamura is tagged in and he kicks Uso, and Uso kicks him back, and both men are laid out. Priest is tagged in and he attacks McIntyre, taking him off the apron. Priest then takes it to Nakamura and beats on him. Priest walks the ropes and splashes onto Nakamura. Nakamura kicks Priest and runs into a clothesline from Priest. McIntyre gets in the ring and throws Priest against the turnbuckles. Priest heads south of heaven on Nakamura in the ring for the win. So winners are Damian Priest and Jimmy Uso. After the match, McIntyre attacks Priest. Braun Strowman is getting his pump on backstage, and LA Knight comes by and tells him he hopes Strowman beats up Fatu. Strowman tells Knight that whoever wins will get to challenge Knight at WrestleMania for his title. We get a split interview with Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair. Stratton starts to talk, but Flair cuts her off and says the Queen speaks first. Flair tells Stratton that everyone is compared to her and she's not special. Stratton tells Flair she feels special because she has a title. Flair tells Stratton she's undeserving, and Stratton tells her that at the beginning of her career, Flair was one of her biggest supporters, and now Flair knows that Stratton will take Flair's spot. Stratton tells Flair that Flair finds the hottest thing and throws water on it. Flair tells Stratton that she isn't special, nor is she the hottest thing. Stratton tells Flair the WWE doesn't bow to Flair anymore because they run on Tiffy time. Alright, so second match coming out, Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. Strowman charges at Fatu and sends him in the corner. Strowman gets caught in the corner and Fatu then pummels him in the corner. Strowman takes down Fatu with the shoulder check and runs into a boot. Run boot by Fatu. Strowman slams down Fatu and clotheslines him out of the ring. Back in the ring, Strowman kicks down Fatu and swings him into turnbuckles. Strowman slams into Fatu in the corner, and Fatu rolls out of the ring. Strowman goes for the Strowman Express, but Fatu moves out of the way and throws Strowman onto the announce table. Fatu jumps off the apron and hits the flying forearm on Strowman. Commercial break. Back to Smackdown. Fatu has Strowman on the mat and a headlock, and Strowman powers out of the move until Fatu starts headbutting Strowman. Strowman punches Fatu, and Fatu comes back with a kick when the Samoan drop on Strowman. Fatu covers Strowman for a near fall. Fatu delivers a running hip attack on Strowman in the corner, and Strowman runs at him and takes him down with a flying forearm, laying out both men. Strowman punches Fatu and clotheslines Fatu and hits a Samoan strike on Fatu, who slides out of the ring. Strowman heads back out of the ring for the Strowman Express, and this time connects and sends Fatu over the now stay back in the ring. Strowman hits a spinebuster on Fatu, and Tama Tonga runs down, and Strowman grabs him, and Solo Sikoa runs out and attacks Strowman, calling for the belt. So winner by disqualification, Braun Strowman. After the match, Tonga, Fatu, and Sikoa attack Strowman. LA Knight comes out and makes the Say Knight and Strowman clear the ring and stand tall in the ring. All right, Kathy Kelly is with Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. She asks Morgan why they still have an issue with Jade Cargill. Now that's been revealed, they had no part in Cargill's attack. Morgan says Cargill let everyone believe it was them, when it wasn't, and should do what Naomi tried to do. Backstage, Jacob Fatu is destroying everything in sight. Solo Sikoa tells him they were trying to help, but Fatu gets in his face and tells him he better watch it. Alright, third match coming up, Piper Niven with Chelsea Green and Alba Fire versus Zelina Vega. We get the bell, and Niven tosses Vega against the corner. Niven goes to splash on Vega, but Vega moves out of the way and sends Niven to the corner. Niven throws Vega around and drags her around around the ring and keeps taking her down with shoulder checks. Vega kicks Niven and gets on her back and slaps Niven in a headlock. Niven tosses Vega off her back and kicks her in the gut. Niven climbs the ropes, but Vega pulls her down and starts with right hands and forearms to Niven. Vega punches Niven in the corner, and Niven comes back by lifting up Vega and slamming her down and cut commercial break. Alright, back to the action. Niven beats on Vega in the middle of the ring and with kicks, and then throws Vega into a submission hold, choking out Vega. Vega tries to roll up Niven, and Niven kicks out immediately and knocks Vega down. Niven throws Vega into the turnbuckles over and over again. Niven covers Vega for a near fall. Niven puts Vega in another submission hold and then hits a Glasgow Kiss on Vega. Vega is tossed into the corner again, and Niven punches her in the corner. Vega climbs the ropes, and Niven grabs her and gorilla presses her, and Vega counters out of it and gets on Niven's back and puts her in a chokehold. Niven slams her into a corner, breaking the hold and squishing her. Vega puts Niven in a octopus hold submission and then covers her for a 2 count. Niven tries for another pinfall, but Niven kicks out. Vega hits a Miura on Niven and then climbs the ropes and jumps onto Niven and covers for 2. Vega hits a satellite DT and covers Niven. Chelsea Green and Alba Fire distract Vega, allowing Niven to splash her and get the win. So winner is Piper Niven. Jade Cargill is stretching backstage. Kathy Kelly asks her if she's ready for Liv Morgan. Cargill says she will show Naomi a preview of what she'll do to her because she plans on destroying Liv Morgan. Alright, next match coming up with the fourth match, Liv Morgan Raquel Rodriguez versus Jade Cargill. We get the bell, and Cargill boots Morgan down, and Morgan rolls out of the ring. Cargill gets out of the ring too and gets in Rodriguez's face, and Morgan tries to cheap shot her and gets sent into the barricade. And back in the ring, Morgan kicks Cargill and tries for Oblivion. Cargill throws Morgan around the ring and countering every move Morgan throws at Cargill. Cargill, Rodriguez, and Morgan start leaving, and Cargill throws them, follows them out and knocks down Morgan and brings her back to the ring. Morgan kicks and splashes onto Cargill in the corner. Cargill counters and powerbombs Morgan and counters for 2. Rodriguez distracts Cargill, allowing Morgan to hit a backstabber and throw Cargill into the turnbuckles and cut commercial break. Alright, back from break, Morgan has Cargill in a headlock /chokehold, and Cargill powers out of the hold. Morgan jumps on Cargill against and takes her down with the chokehold, and Cargill breaks the hold, slamming Morgan into the corner. Morgan hits three amigos on Cargill and gets Cargill in the head. Kicks Cargill in the head. Morgan goes for oblivion, but Cargill catches her and suplexes her. Cargill takes down Morgan with some firearms and kicks her. Cargill delivers some forearms in the corner to Morgan and hits a spine buster on Morgan. Cargill slams down Morgan and covers for a 2 count. Naomi comes by and distracts Cargill and clocks Jay with one of the tag titles as Rodriguez has the ref distracted. Morgan hits Oblivion and Cargill gets the win. So winner is Liv Morgan. Damn. After the match, Naomi mounts Cargill and delivers a series of punches. Naomi pushes Cargill off the apron, sending Cargill flying into the announce table. Naomi poses in the ring as Cargill is laid out ringside. Alright, backstage, Drew McIntyre is leaving the arena when Captain Kelly stops and asks him about how he's been attacking Damian Priestley. He tells Priest that he's as strong as he is stupid, and he'll see him in London. As McIntyre walks away, Seth Rollins crosses his path. They lock eyes and go their separate ways. Alright, next man. We have a promo thing coming up with Alicia Taylor introduces Street Profits, Montez Ford. Oh yeah, they have new music now, the Street Profits. Alright, Montez Ford gets on the mic first and says for the first time in 4 years they're champs again. Andrew Dawkins says it's about damn time they're champs and says a lot of people doubted them and they had doubts too, but now they're champs and it was all worth it. Ford says this has shown him he can always count on his brother and he embraces Dawkins. Lego the Fantasma make their way out. Santos Escobar gets on the mic and says this is a beautiful because the Profits finally have a goal, but it's too bad the moment will be quick. He says Angel and Berto are ready to take the titles from the Profits. Yes, boy. Pretty Deadly makes their way out. King Wilson reminds them that they're the number one contenders. Elton Prince tells Little to step aside, and Santos says they will not step aside and says they have something personal against the Profits and tells Pretty Deadly to stay out of it. Ford says Pretty Deadly already have their title match and they challenge Berto and Angel to a match, which is next. Alright, fifth match coming out, the Street Profits, Andrew Dawkins and Montez Ford versus Los Garza and Berto and Angel with Santos Escobar. The match is already on the way when we come back from commercial break. Angel beats Dawkins in the corner and kicks him. Angel is able to dodge a splash and he punches Angel in the corner. Ford is tagged in and he takes out Angel and covers him for a near fall. Ford splashes Angel and covers him again, but Angel kicks out. Berto is tagged in and Ford starts chopping Berto, and Berto flies to Ford and take him down with a kick to the head. Angel is tagged in and they double team Ford. Angel kicks Ford against the ropes and then places Ford on the top turnbuckle and punches the back of his head. Ford gets hung up in the corner and Los Garza takes down kicking Ford by tagging in and out. Ford tags out and Dawkins kicks and splashes Berto. Dawkins flips out of the ring when Escobar pulls down the rope and Berto hits a suicide dive on Dawkins, and we cut a commercial break. Alright, we come back to see Dawkins being double teamed by Los Garza, and Dawkins hangs off the ring. Angel slaps Dawkins in a submission hold, and Dawkins elbows out the hole. But I'm sorry. But it's taken down by a kick by Angel. Angel covers Dawkins for a near fall. Berto is tagged in and he double teamed Dawkins some more, and Berto covers Dawkins for a near fall. Berto chops Dawkins and Dawkins fires back with a punch, and Berto slams Dawkins and tags in Angel. Dawkins is double teamed some more and Angel cheap chops Ford and then kicks Dawkins. Berto is tagged in and they hit the Garza special on Dawkins and Ford breaks the pin. Dawkins boosts and slams Berto and both men are laid out. Dawkins tags Ford and Ford takes down Berto with a clothesline and hits another running clothesline on Berto. Ford slams down Berto with a spine buster and recovers for a 2 count. Ford climbs the ropes and Angel and Berto climb the ropes as well and go to throw Ford, but he lands on his feet. Angel is knocked off the ropes, and Ford hits a superplex on Berto off the top rope and covers for near fall. Dawkins and Angel are tagged in, and Angel connects with a dropkick, and Dawkins then hits Angel with a spinebuster. Berto is sent outside the ring, and Escobar tries to interfere, but Dawkins punches him and hits a suicide dive on Leo Delta Tasman. Ford is tagged in, and the frog splashes on Angel to get the win. So winners are Street Profits. Yes. All right, backstage we see a car pull up and Paul Heyman gets out and cut a commercial break. Pretty Deadly run into DIY backstage. DIY tells Pretty Deadly that they will make sure Pretty Deadly defeat the Street Profits next week as long as DIY is first in line to challenge Pretty Deadly. Pretty Deadly replied with "No boy." Order C machine guns approach DIY and welcome them to the back of the line. Damn. All right, Roman Reigns' music hits and Paul Heyman make their way out to the ring and gets on the mic and asks Bologna to acknowledge him. He tells them he loves them and starts talking about CM Punk screwed him, so he screwed him over. He says Seth Rollins tried to kill him, so he did the same to Rollins. He says he's traveled far to get here, and he will be in the ring for a while. So if anyone has a problem with him, to come out, Seth Rollins comes out, and the crowd. Whoa. Okay. For a long time, Rollins tells Reigns he messed up. Reigns doesn't understand how dangerous Punk is, and he says Reigns should have let him destroy Punk when he had the chance. Rollins says that he and Reigns cannot coexist together, even though they don't exist without each other. Rollins says their story has a lot of pages and it's time to add another chapter. CM Punk interrupts this chapter Rollins was intending to create in the ring. Punk wants to talk about facts and says neither of them have been Punk without the help of the other. He tells Reigns that he didn't screw Reigns over. The Royal Rumble is every man for himself. He reminds Paul Heyman that Heyman owes him a favor and then thanks Heyman for bringing the tribal chief to him. Punk attacks Reigns and then Rollins joins in on the brawl. All three men attack and beat on each other. A bunch of officials and security enter the ring and attempt to break up this fight. Punk gets on an announce table and points at the WrestleMania sign. Rollins and Reigns continue to fight in the ring, and Punk gets Reigns outside the ring. Rollins suicide dives onto Punk and Reigns, and security Reigns grabs the steel steps and clobbers Rollins and Punk, and then Reigns points at the WrestleMania sign. They brawl some more as the show goes up there. So yeah, damn, that was good. I was like that one. I was waiting for that one mostly all night and stuff with CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns, all that stuff. So yeah, I was waiting for that all night. So yeah, they beat the shit out of each other. Even though they were continuing on the when it went off the air and stuff. So it went a little overtime because they finished around 10:02 where I'm at. So yeah, it was good tonight. Smackdown was a very good time and stuff. So yeah, it's pretty good. Anyways, that was the first video. Hope you liked it and not whatever stuff. So like, subscribe, hit the button, leave a comment. If you guys want to leave a comment stuff, I don't care what you guys do. And that was it. And I'll see you guys in this video tomorrow night, very late at night for AEW Collision. That Duncan or the basketball thing for all that stuff. So where I'm at, it'll start at 10 o'clock through 12 o'clock or something. I don't know, but anyways, it'll be a very late upload to make the video. So yeah, that was it. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. All right, laters.